Guys, so we have a big breaking news coming out. City killer asteroid could strike the moon instead of Earth. This is a big breaking news, guys. We also have this one here. Roz Alert just posted this. NASA officials now report a 2.6 chance of an asteroid striking Earth in 2032, up from 2.2% yesterday and previously at 2.4%. This equates to a 1 in 38 chance of impact, with a 97.4% likelihood that the asteroid will miss. The asteroid is estimated to be between 130 and 330 feet in diameter. The highest risk assessment an asteroid has ever received was 2.7% back in 2004. The problem here, it seems like this asteroid is going to hit the moon. All right, so the information is coming out today, guys, and we're going to see what's going on with this one. It was published February 17th. So NASA is sounding the alarm, and it seems like the moon has a better chance of getting hit. All right, so the stars will fall from the heavens. All right, we're going to start with this one here, guys. Do me a favor, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates and live stream. And I want to thank every single one of you for your support, either through Cash App, PayPal, or the super thanks in the comments box. Thank you so much. Your support truly helps out. Now the moon is in jeopardy. A city killer asteroid is currently on NASA's radar because it has a small chance of hitting Earth in 2032. However, new reports suggest that it could hit the moon instead. Wow. Okay. The asteroid 2024 YR4 is roughly 180 feet, 55 meters wide, though this number continues to change. And yes, it seems like it's like every other day they're changing numbers. As new estimates come in, and has a 1 in 43 chance, 2.3%, of colliding with Earth on December 22nd, 2032. However, recent calculations suggest that this space rock also has a 0.3% chance of slamming into the moon. I truly apologize. I said that it has a better chance hitting the moon, but this one here is 0.3%. Basically, the Earth has a better chance of getting hit. But this one here just joined the party, 0.3%. I guarantee that number is going to change too. So it seems like possibly the moon might get hit. But planet Earth has a better chance though. Again, like I say, guys, 2032, it's like 7 years, 8 years, something like that. So the US and other countries, including China, they're working on this and trying to come out with some kind of idea. They have a thing called laser dart. What it does, it just pushes the asteroid away from Earth atmosphere. And you have China saying we should send a team and have them place a nuke in that asteroid, just like the movie Armageddon. Alright, so it says here, while that probability is low, such an impact could be a spectacular sight from Earth, and honestly, probably a better option than it hitting Earth. Man, I feel bad for the moon now. Astronomers estimate that the asteroid is currently traveling at 30,000 miles per hour. If it struck Earth, it could wipe out an entire city, releasing 8 megatons of energy. That's 500 times more powerful than the Hiroshima atomic that they dropped in 1940 something. Can you believe that? 500 times more powerful than that? Unfortunately, the odds are still heavily favoring a miss rather than an impact. But what happens if this city killer asteroid hits the moon instead? According to David, an operation engineer at the University of Arizona Catalina Sky Survey, if 2024 YR4 hit the moon, the explosion will be visible from Earth. The impact would release the energy equivalent of 340 Hiroshima bombs, creating a massive explosion on the lunar surface. Despite the spectacular display, scientists say there's no real danger to Earth. While some debris might be injected from the impact, Gareth Collins, a professor of planetary science at Imperial College London, told New Scientist that any material reaching Earth will likely burn up in our atmosphere before causing harm. If the city killer asteroid hit the moon, it would leave a 1.2-mile wide crater. While that might sound massive, it is relatively small compared to the moon's largest craters. The moon's surface is already scared by the remains of countless past asteroid impacts, so one more wouldn't drastically change its appearance. However, as noted above, the chance of an impact on Earth is already pretty low, and the chances of an impact on the moon are even lower. All right, so Earth has a better chance getting hit, and I truly apologize. I mentioned that the moon has a better chance, but you never know, guys. I mean, here from in the next 7 years, things could change. The odds of hitting the Earth, well, it could be crazy. And it seems like at least once a week they give us all these updates that asteroids getting closer and closer to Earth. Just imagine in the next 8 years, it's possibly gonna hit Earth, or possibly hit the moon. Wow. Give me a second here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the asteroid that's heading towards us, it ain't gonna be that big. That right there will literally destroy the entire world. Everything, even bacteria, gone. Everything gone. Even the little roaches, gone. That's a monster right there. That's like the size of jeez, what is it? I mean, it's bigger than Texas. It's bigger than Russia. Sometimes these pictures could be just way beyond. Asteroid impact risk rises to 2.6%. New calculation show a 2.6 chance an asteroid could strike Earth in 2032, up from 2.2% yesterday. The odds now stands at 1 in 38. All right. Now, listen very closely. The odds of winning the lottery, the Mega Million, is 1 out of 300 million, 320 million, something like that. The odds of hitting the lottery, Powerball or Mega Million, is 1 out of 300 million. The odds of this asteroid hitting us is 1 in 38. Just to let you guys know, all right? And you guys know people always hit the lottery, all right? It's not like it's rare. People, once a week, sometime, once a month, if it reaches $1 billion, I mean, someone is always hitting the lottery. The odds of the asteroid hitting Earth is only 1 in 38. For context, the highest recorded risk was 2.7% in 2004 before further analysts ruled out impact. This latest update puts 2032 threat level just shy of that record. Scientists continue tracking the asteroid path, but concern is growing as the probability inches higher. Wow. And that's where we at. Give me a second here, guys. All right. Seems like this is all the information here. Let me go back to Raw's alert and see if there's any more updates here. So I'm just keeping you guys updated when it comes to this asteroid. Someone said, what damage would it cause if hit Earth? It depends. Lands in Siberia? Nothing. Lands in New York City? Nothing. Oh, excuse me. Lands in Siberia? Nothing. Lands in New York City? Total. Someone said, since they keep going, the chance of hitting most likely it will be a ELE damage. I don't know what that person's trying to mean by that. Alright, so I want to bring this up really quick here. 100 to 100 megaton, according to this website. Well, this will leave a scar. So just imagine that's New York. All right. New York, completely out. Times Square, out. Statue of Liberty, out. It's just going to be out. Everything gone. Buildings, out. That's it. It's just going to be rebuilt. Imagine that. Just completely out. Alright guys, so this is where we are right now. So I would keep you updated. Once again, please share the video. It could look like something like this. Possibly a lot bigger than that. Jeez. An asteroid between 130 to 330 feet, approximately 40 to 100 meters in diameter, would cause significant but localized damage upon impact with Earth. Here's a breakdown of the potential effects. Impact energy. At the lower end, an asteroid of about 130 feet will release energy equivalent to several hundred kilotons of TNT. At the upper end, around 330 feet, it could release energy comparable to several megatons of TNT. For comparison, the atomic dropped in the 1940s was about 15 kilotons. The asteroid could do a lot more damage than that, guys. The asteroid could release energy equivalent to several hundred kilotons, not 15. Crater creation. Such an asteroid would create a crater. The size will depend on the asteroid composition, velocity, and angle of impact, but generally you could expect a crater for a 130-foot asteroid, roughly 0.5 to 1.5 kilometers in diameter. For a 330-foot asteroid, up to about 3 to 5 kilometers in diameter. The blast effects, airburst, or surface impact. If it explodes in the atmosphere like the, I'm going to skip that name, meteor in 2013, which was smaller, it could cause widespread but less concentrated damage from shock waves, similar to a large-scale explosion. Ground impact, direct hits, will result in immediate destruction in a vicinity due to the explosion and crater formation. Buildings would be out, and there would be significant casualties if it hit a populated area. Thermal radiation, the fireball, will cause burns and start fires over an area depending on the size of the asteroid. Shockwave. This will cause widespread damage to buildings and infrastructure, potentially leading to secondary disaster like fires, toxic chemical releases, or the collapse of already weakened structures. Tsunami risk. If the asteroid hits the ocean, it could generate a significant tsunami with wave height depending on the depth of the water, the size of the asteroid, and its impact angle. Even for smaller asteroid, tsunami could affect coastal regions. Environmental impact. There will be some ejection of dust and possibly other materials into the atmosphere, potentially affecting local or regional weather patterns for a short period, but not likely to cause global climatic changes unless it's at the very upper end of the size spectrum or if multiple impacts occur. Economic impact. The direct and indirect costs will be substantial, involving rebuilding, medical care, and potentially long-term environmental cleanup. Given the unpredictability of exact impact scenarios, emergency responses would focus on evacuation safety measures and post-impact recovery. Now, fortunately, asteroids of this size are detected with enough lead time for some preparation, thanks to programs like NASA's Planetary Defense Coordination Office, which track near-Earth objects. However, if you need more detailed scenario, or if you're interested in how we visualize the impact, all right, so I'm just gonna skip the rest. But just giving you guys, a little something here. What if? Again, that's the term here. What if this asteroid does hit planet Earth? If it hits the ocean, tsunami. If it hits land, you're talking about a huge population out. I mean, if it hits the atmosphere, possibly it could rain fire. Who knows? But again, 2032 is a long way. But you guys know time goes quick. Times go quick. I remember I started YouTube yesterday. Right now, I'm almost 10 years on this platform. Got white hair and everything. But again, time go quick. So there's a possibility the moon might get hit. The planet might get hit. All we know is we are getting all these information. And it seems like by the time we hit 2032, this thing is going to hit us. With all these odds, updates every other day, there's a possibility this asteroid could hit our planet, if not the moon. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Once again, for those of you that want to give a life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path. And that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Monday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those link will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put your faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.